Susan Krumins, always looking nice, and now with a silver medal. How do you feel?
Tired. I have cramp in my legs everywhere, and I feel sick, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this medal. I fought really hard for it. I trained really hard, had a difficult year, and I'm glad that I never gave up. Even those last 4 laps when I was the dying swan, I didn't give up, and I made the finish line. I'm very proud of myself and of the team around me. Andrew, my husband, without him I couldn't have done this.
Yeah, because you had some injuries. You raced, well, just 2 races, I think, in preparation for this, and then you had the confidence coming out here to race the 10,000.
Yeah, and it was a very difficult race, but my coach prepared me very well. Nick Badeau, he's a bit of a genius. He knows how to coach me, how to get me ready in time, and he made me go into this race with a lot of confidence. I knew what to do. I knew I had to buffer the moves and not go with them and not kill myself. And that's how I managed to get second and beat the girl in third, Khan, who made some really hard moves. So yeah, I'm proud of executing it that way, not giving up, and yeah, it's a dream come true.
You kept fighting to get to the front, to get Lorna. But it also looked like you could fall down every second.
Yeah, especially those last 4 laps. I mean, somewhere I knew that I was so dead that I probably wasn't going to catch the first girl. But I also knew I couldn't give up because I didn't know where the girls behind me were. And I thought, well, if they're together, you can come fourth, and that would just be a disaster. So all I was doing, it looked like I was getting close to number 1. But I was just making sure that the girls behind me would not get a little sniff of that I was dying, and I didn't want them to think that they could catch me at all. So that's what I was doing. I was like, even if with 2 laps to go I'm dead and I can't pick up my legs, that's mission accomplished because they're not going to come for me then. But yeah, I was dead, and at one point I almost tripped and I ran to lane 2 and I was getting dizzy in the home stretch, and I was like, I don't want to be that girl who ends up on YouTube with a video with lots of hits, and I'm being the girl that fell down 5 minutes before the finish line, and everyone's like, aha, look at her, she didn't stand on her legs, how hilarious. So I was like, come on, just pick up your legs and just make it there, and I was just surviving. Yeah.
Last question, you were dying, you fell on the ground, but you still wanted to do the victory lap.
Yeah, I mean, that's an opportunity I'm never going to give up on. I love it. The crowd deserves it. They cheered for me. I could tell when I was closing up every time. When I was closing a gap, they were cheering for me, and they helped me. And the first 200 meters of that lap, I had cramp everywhere, I couldn't run, but the people were cheering for me, and it was just so beautiful to see everyone, all the fans that came out for me. I just never wanted to end.
Enjoy your medal.